Hello everyone. Welcome to another one of my videos. This is Jess, also known as Courageous, and I'm here with the stuffing of my third and final paycheck of November. So if you want to go ahead and watch that video, please be sure to hit that like button first, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe button, hit all of the buttons, any button, just hit it. I am so close to my 100 subscriber mark, and I'm so excited because as soon as I hit that 100 subscriber mark, I am doing a giveaway. So please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Send this to anybody whom you might think might be interested in it. And yeah, let's get me to 100 so we can do that giveaway. Anyway, let's get into this cash stuffing. All right, so let's check first my coin jar. So if you haven't noticed, there's only silver coins in here. This coin jar counts pennies as 1 cent or as 10 cent, however it feels like it. So I have stopped putting in pennies here. So we are at $6.90. Nice. And I got this at the dollar store. Look how cute. I got it at Dollar Tree. So here is where I am keeping my pennies. So that is what we are looking like right now. Now, from my cash envelopes, I don't know, I just combined all of the singles. So I don't know what was left from where. I'm waiting for D versus Dat to drop this principle on rollover money so that I can at least keep track of how much money is left over from each category. But I don't know right now. So all I know is I have $5 left. And I got my new cash tray. I got this on Amazon. It was on a lightning deal for $5. And it has more than enough slots. It has 9 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 slots. And I only need 6 for the actual bills, but it'll come in handy. So I'm gonna put the rollover money back here in the 9th slot. Now, we are stuffing today $820. Here is my Just Peachy bag, also from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has the goods, all right? And here is my teller breakdown. So $820, $15 in singles, etc. So let's count. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 50, 100. So that's 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is, oh, hold on. This is not in order. So 100, 20, 40, 60. So 160. So that makes 760. 5, 10. Oh, I'm not even on the 5. We're on 10. So 10, 20, 30. So that makes 790. 5, 10, 15. Right, so that's 7. That's 805. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which makes 820. And it's perfect. Look, it fits perfectly. All right, so let me get my binder and my bullet journal. And this is what we are stuffing. So this is my income. I made I got paid $1,590.09. This is my bi-weekly pay. I put the child support on here because I get it in a couple of days, and it's included in the budget, but I don't have it physically, so I'm not stuffing that. That'll just be for bills in the bank. I got a refund from Spirit Airlines for a flight that I bought my mom. I used the credit, but I had to pay like extra, so they gave me back my money because she didn't make that flight. So in total, the income is $1,759.49. The bills stay in the bank. We are stuffing, let me just bring this a little bit closer, 100 for groceries. Focus. Can you focus? 100 for grocery. Is this focusing or what? Feels like it's out of focus. I don't wear my glasses. All right, 100 for groceries, $80 for gas, I allocated $35 for pets, but I already spent that online. I ordered the puppies food online, and $100 for dining out. My family's coming from New Jersey, so I am allocating a little bit more. So for my Santos, I'm stuffing $25. For housing, which is rent, $500. And then for Scarlett, my daughter, $15. So let me just explain, because I know last week I did stuff for housing, the full $2,000 that I pay in rent. Well, last week I had allocated $367 for pets, but that came out to a little bit more because I had to get medicine for another pet. I have 10 French Bulldogs, in case you haven't heard from my other videos, or if you're new here. And then Target was having a sale on the food that we feed our dog, because I have 10 dogs, so I have to look for these sales. So they had buy one get one half off of the food that I feed the larger dogs. Well, I feed all of my dogs Rachel Ray Nutrish, great dog food. But the puppies, I only have 2 puppies. The rest are adult dogs. And their puppy food is like $18. I was not going to do buy one, get one half off for puppy and adults. So what I did, buy one, get one half off, we buy the 40-pound sacks, right? That costs $45. So buy one, get one half off, I ended up buying 4, and I got one free, because buy one, get one half off means one completely free. So I paid $153 for that. So I took that and what I needed for the dog from my rent money, because I knew I can always just make it up, this week. And then my husband is gonna start going to the gym with me this week, and he needs clothes. Like my poor husband, he's just like, oh no, I can wait. And I'm just like, okay, but now you actually need clothes. So I took $100. We went to Burlington, bought him some workout pants and some workout clothes. So he's set. So and we got more than enough with $85. So that is where that went. And then basically, yeah, that's essentially it. I did have to dip into what I had stuffed last week just to make up some things, but it is what it is. I am okay with that. We are at this week's stuffing. So let's get to it. All right, so for first things first, groceries is getting $100, and I have 4 20s and 2 10s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 10s. 1, 2. So that should be $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 into groceries. And I will have linked down below where I got these wonderful mini cash envelopes. It's from Happy Budget Creations on Etsy. And these are perfect for my little Coach wallet that I use. It is small and compact, and I attach it to my keys, so it's great. For gas, we are doing 80, and I have a 50, a 20, and a 10. So 50, a 20, and a 10. So that is 50, 70, 80. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? I've been meaning after Thanksgiving. This was my first Thanksgiving here in Rhode Island with my family. We had a nice quiet Thanksgiving. I made my first turkey. My husband made potato salad, and he made moro de guandule, which is rice with the green beans in it. It's really good. We ate, we relaxed, we slept. I ate again, slept again. So it was really calm and really nice. For pets, we are not stuffing because we spent it. So that goes there. And then dining out gets 100. And I have a 50, 2 20s, and 2 5s. So a 50, 220, and 120. No, 2 20s and 2 5s. And so 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So there we go. My mom came from Dominican Republic. She's in New Jersey, so they're coming tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I can take them to this really nice vineyard I found. All right, next we're going to my binders. So this is the short-term binder. Santos is getting 25. I really need to just make them an envelope because I'm gonna put it in here, but I'm gonna take it out. You know what? I'm gonna get, instead of putting it here, I'm gonna put it in my miscellaneous cash envelope because I'm just gonna spend. I need candles and no point in having it there. So I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna stuff it in here. Then they're getting a 20 and a 5. 25. There's no point in keeping it in that envelope if I'm gonna spend it right away. All right, and then next we have housing gets 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that brings me, and this I'm gonna deposit into my landlord's bank account right away. That way it's not spent and it's paid. I usually pay my rent like a couple days before the 1st. So it's currently the 26th. I can pay my rent. So we should have 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that is going in housing. And y'all, stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be my debt update and just like my month in review, because exciting things. I'm super happy. All right, next is Scarlett, my daughter. Let me just say, my husband's idea to pay her $1 a day for keeping her room clean has worked. And it has motivated her to keep her room clean. Because before I used to give her her allowance on Friday, she would get $10 for the week, and then she would immediately mess up her room the next day. You know, so now it's every day she has to keep it clean. And if she doesn't keep it clean, then she has to pay me $1. She keeps it clean, she gets $1. And so far, she has not paid me a single dollar. And she has been making her money every single day. And she comes and she's like, "Where's my money? My room is clean." So we are stuffing her allowance for the next 2 weeks, and it's 15 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that keeps her motivated and her room clean, which is what I wanted all along. Hold on. Let me just put this back here. All right. Now, I have in here, nothing else is getting stuffed, but I do have this leftover money, and is YouTube in here? Did I move? No, here it is. So I had stuffed $10 last week for YouTube, and like I said, I had to empty out my cash envelopes. I don't feel guilty about this anymore. Like before, I was just like, "Oh, you're over budget. I'm gonna take my dogs. You know, they need it." So I did use my rollover money. I had $11 in rollover money. I now have $1 left, and I'm gonna take that and these $5 in rollover money, and I'm gonna put it back into YouTube. And so now we have $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back into YouTube, because I do want to make sure. And even though I'm not even worried about it, because like I'm finding, like in this budgeting journey, I'm finding out about myself as a budgeter, and stuffing sinking funds is challenging for me in the beginning. I'm more of the, okay, I need to do this, let me put it into the budget immediately. I'm more of like that type of person instead of stuffing for the long term. And it's like, it'll be easier for me to just take, okay, I'm having a giveaway, let me just take $100 out of the budget, right? Whereas let me go stuffing little by little has not been working for me. Not that I'm saying that it'll never work. It's just I'm new to this budgeting thing, and other things take priority, especially things that I didn't account for. Like, you know, my vet bill coming out a little bit more expensive. And it's like, okay, you know, depriving myself or my family of something that we need, or something like my husband needed clothes. We haven't purchased him any clothes in months, especially, you know, since we moved here, he hasn't bought any clothes. My daughter has. I haven't needed any because I bought some before, but he really needed some, and he has been deprived because he wanted us to get on top of the bills. He doesn't really leave the house, but it's like now he is going. He's a stay-at-home dad, but no, really he's taking care of the dog business. But the dog business is more clean up the poop, right? In the meantime, while we have a litter and sell dogs. Also, I'm going to put a picture because I do sell Frenchies, and I do have a Frenchie that is available and ready to go for, you know, to his forever home. He is going to be 3 months old, and he is just the most adorable thing. So I will put a little picture or a video of him. His name is Houdini, and he's so cute, in case anyone's looking for a pet to buy. But yeah, so I felt I didn't feel bad at all about dipping into buy my husband some clothes and paying a vet bill. So that is my cash stuffing. Let me get you all your oracle cards. All right, so we're going with my favorite oracle deck, the Sacred Destiny Oracle. This is by Denise Lynn. I cut and I trimmed and edged this, not edged, I just like rounded the corners just so that it only had this instead of the white border around. So if you see this on Amazon or anywhere else, it'll look different because I did trim it. But this is my favorite oracle deck. It's so beautiful. All right, well, flexibility. See, flexibility, I feel like this is like the second time it's come up, but I feel like it's gonna keep coming up because we are budgeters. We are in the budgeting community, and we need to have flexibility in our schedule. Like, again, like I just finished saying, if my husband needed clothes and it's something that's more immediate, right, then because he's starting the gym and he needed clothes, like, I of course have to be flexible and just like, okay, I can take that and put it later. If I didn't have it to take out of my thing, I would have taken it out of my savings account, right? Because it's something that's more urgent than money sitting in the bank. So we do have to be flexible and not be too rigid with our budgets and with things that happen in our lives, you know? So I'll keep that message short because I feel like I've already given the flexibility message when I got this oracle card the last time. So, but just flexibility in life is key. So that is your message. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. You're probably sleeping, still sleeping off the tryptophan, but or getting some Black Friday sales, right? I am going to go on Etsy now and just browse and see, like, because I didn't allocate anything in the budget for spending, but I don't really need anything anyway. And if I ever decide, I'd probably just, like I said, put it in the schedule, in the budget, but I still like to window shop. I'm a window shopper. So, have a great weekend. This is Courageous. If you haven't already, please hit the like and the subscribe button and comment down below how your Thanksgiving was. And I will see you in my next video. Next video will be the budgeting, the closeout of November. So have a great day. Peace.